Hi everyone, I'm Benjamin Bryant from Bryant McKinnon Lawyers here in Coffs Harbour, and I'm sitting here with my business partner Heather McKinnon. Hello Heather.
Good morning, Ben.
We're gracing your screens to introduce episode 54 of our podcast program, The Family Matters Show. Episode 54, Heather. We had special guest Dr. Robert Simon, who dialed in from San Diego, California, and he spoke to us about what we would call parental alienation, but we ourselves learned we're actually calling parent-child contact problems, because even though people are quick to say it's parental alienation and there's an active attempt, in Dr. Simon's experience, the parental alienation is pretty small. The cases are pretty small. What it's actually more likely to be is something he called realistic estrangement or subject to parental conflict. Okay, he spoke about there's a lot of other examples where it's more likely that children would be resisting to spend time with their parent.
Yeah, and it was a great show because we were able to talk through why kids often form their own views about whether or not they want to spend time with their parents.
Yeah.
People really underestimate the ability of children to weigh up what's happening.
That's right, and getting in there to be able to identify whether it's because of a child's experience of something happening or whether they're taking on their parents' experience. And I spoke about, the difficulty in our role in advising parties in that position about whether you push or pull, essentially, whether we need to step in to stop this, intentional alienation, or whether we need to step back and let it play out and let the social scientists do their bit. And you spoke about social scientists in the Australian family law system too, Heather.
Yeah, it's really one of the things I'm most proud about in our system, in that really we understand, lawyers are not able to understand what's going on with kids. You really need that expertise of Dr. Simon's profession to really understand all of the things that are playing out. As lawyers, we're trained to listen to words of adults, that this area is fraught with difficulty, and I think it's really important to understand that lawyers don't make decisions. We merely gather evidence to help the social scientists.
Absolutely. So I think for our listeners and our viewers, if you're having issues or know someone that's having issues with parent-child contact problems, then this is the episode to look out for. Episode 54 with Dr. Robert Simon. You can get that podcast wherever you get your podcasts or at our website, Brighton.